The right bank. It just fits. With online and mobile tools that give you the freedom to do more. The power to make your dream home yours. And help your business stay on top. Technology that makes one bank fit you to a T. Trustmark. People you trust. Advice that works.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Where is your nearest Bank Plus? We're here. Here. And here. We're with you wherever, whenever you need us. Your bank. Your plus. Bank Plus.
When you focus on one thing, you master it. That's why our subspecialists focus on one specific area of the body. For a winning outcome, turn to Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center. Your life, our focus.
Hello, Jags. I'm Mary Hawkins Butler, and I am honored to be your mayor. I'm your biggest fan. Not only do you compete athletically, but also academically. Oh, we are so proud of you. You compete locally, you compete regionally, and nationally. We know that the time is now. You can make your mark. Go out and get it. Nothing is impossible. We are behind you and we love you.
Welcome to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Madison Central drops the game to Warren Central 24-21. Coach, 4 turnovers, 2 pick sixes, and it's really hard to come back for something like that.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of dug ourselves a hole early with the 2 pick sixes. Just made some mistakes. You go back over the last couple of games, you're 2 muff punts, 2 pick sixes away from being 5-0 right now, and you feel a little bit better about feel a little bit different about your football team. I still think we're a really good football team. We just got to quit making the mistakes that put us behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, Madison Central 30 more yards than Warren Central. You just look at those 2 turnovers that really just, turnovers that resulted in 14 points. Looking at some of the stats, Glenn Singleton, 18 carries for 93 yards, seems to be kind of your workhorse in the backfield, and seems to be the offensive line seems to be really blocking real well.
Yeah, Glenn is just a competitor. He goes out and he plays his butt off every time the lights come on. He practices hard, he plays hard, and certainly glad that he plays for us because, like I said, he is just a hyper-competitive kid that it means something to him, and you're going to get the best out of him every you're going to see his best every week.
Ben Picarella, 7 for 17 with 92 yards and a touchdown. Of course, those 3 interceptions. But, Jaden Johnson, you've kind of been working him in. He seems to be a playmaker when he has the ball in his hand.
Yeah, he's made some things happen. He's played well at times. He also has made some mistakes. We just, Jaden's one of those kids that has the potential to be a dynamic player for us. He came into the season a little bit behind. He missed the whole summer because due to injury, part of the spring. So we're just trying to figure out how we can utilize him, which we're kind of settling into some things that he feels comfortable with at the quarterback position, the receiver position. And like I said, he's just an athlete that brings a lot to the table.
Speaking of receivers, how is that receiving core? How they've kind of melded in?
Really good. I feel really good about the receivers that we have. Like I said, there were some question marks coming into the season because some of those guys had not played. You got Zay that moved over from another school. Ryan, Tripp, Shane. All those guys, and Jaden as well. Didn't play much football last year, other than JV. But you're talking about guys that are consistently catching the football, running good routes, getting themselves open. We've just got to do a better job hitting them.
Up next, we'll talk about the defense when we come back after this timeout right here on the MC Big Blue Network. Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
Football is all about teamwork, hard work, and dedication. Kind of like selling cars. And Gray Daniels, well, we're the best in the game. With the largest selection in the state, you won't find lower prices on new Fords, Chevys, Nissans, or Toyotas anywhere else than at Gray Daniels. No matter what brand you pick, you always get the best price in town. And that's what's called having skin in the game. Visit any of our Gray Daniels locations in Jackson or Brandon today.
I'm so excited about your job promotion. Remember our first time ever celebrating at Lost Pizza? I think it was our prom. Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me?
Sorry, I got lost.
It's easy to get lost with our fresh, savory ingredients. Get lost with Lost Pizza.
How do you unwind? Whether it's hunting, riding horses, or just sitting around a campfire. It's better on land you own. Southern Ag Credit can finance that land. Give our Ridgeland office a call at 601-499-2850. Jamie, Kevin, and Pate will get you started. Or visit us online at southernagcredit.com.
Welcome back to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Warren Central 24, Madison Central 21. On the defensive side of the ball, Coach, you really played well. The kind of defense just kind of got put behind the eight ball with some of the turnovers the offense gave them. But, you had Ricky Banks, Ryan McCall, Corey Robinson, almost kind of a law firm, Banks, McCall, Robinson type group back there with the linebackers. They've been playing real well this year.
Yeah, as a whole. I mean, defensively as a whole, I think we've played well. Come in the game, you only gave up 10 points, and we gave them 14 offensively. So, I said it in the last segment, we got to do a better job on that side of the ball protecting it. And defense is a mainstay. There are worse things that can happen than a drive ending with a kick. It's okay to punt. We just got to remember that. We don't force balls down the field. But those guys are playing good on that side of the ball, forcing, especially our run defense. You're talking about 2 weeks in a row where I guess Northwest Rankin gave up 80 yards rushing. Last week against Warren Central gave up 23 yards rushing. So you're talking about pretty solid against the run. If you can do that, you're supposed to win games.
2 sacks, 7 tackles, and a lot of the team really kind of rallies around that. It seems like the defense was in the backfield of the Warren Central Vikings pretty much all year.
Yeah, like I said, did a good job putting pressure on the quarterback, stuffing the run, and got to continue to do that. About to see a team this week that likes to run the football pretty balanced. So we're going to have to continue to be solid there. And if we can do that, like I said, you're supposed to win games.
Up next, we'll talk about the district play firing up. The Tupelo Golden Wave comes to town right here on the MC Big Blue Network. Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
Wendy's is open until midnight or later. So give in to those cravings. Get that Baconator.
Give me one honk if you want a Baconator.
Let me get that beat for 6 strips of bacon. Oh, there it is.
When I say bacon, you say Ader bacon.
Woo! Let me get a toot on the mega.
All right.
Okay. Now, when I say...
Dude.
Sorry.
When the craving strikes, go night mode and choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Baconator.
Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
Time for our Red, White, and Cool summer event at Dent Air Conditioning, Heating, and Plumbing. It's hot out there, and we want to cool you down with some great savings on your new AC unit. Right now, you could save on a new energy-saving system. No money down, no interest, and no payments until August 2024. Plus a 10-year parts and labor warranty. Need a repair? We got you covered with $50 off any repair backed by a 2-year parts and labor warranty. Call Dent Air Conditioning, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online to take advantage of these savings.
At Raising Cane's, we're huge football fans, but we're also fans of your local fundraisers and fun runs, small victories and big ideas. And yes, even the neighborhood animal shelter. I was getting to that. Plus over 30,000 other partners in the communities we serve. When you order our hand-battered chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade to cheer on your home team, you're also supporting your hometown. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Welcome back to the Coach Toby Collins Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Second section of the season, region play. Tupelo comes to town, 4-2. They've lost the game to Houston in Tennessee, and along with West Point. But this team, a big team, of course, last year, falling in the North State Championship game to Starkville. So this team's a team that you played twice last year, and you know a little bit about.
Yeah, really talented football team, well coached on both sides of the ball. I think Chris Shoup, the defensive coordinator, does a tremendous job. You know, they didn't give up many points last year. Up until the last 2 weeks against West Point and Houston, had not given up many points at all this year. Ran into a couple of really good teams that run the football well, and you know, gave up some big plays. You know, the teams that they've lost to have caught some breaks as well, and to beat a team like Tupelo, that's what's got to happen. I mean, you've got to force some turnovers, you got to protect the ball, and you got to be consistent running the football and try to burn some clock down. So I would imagine that's kind of the game plan you're going to see tonight.
Well, with Singleton running like he is in your backfield, that's you know, the backfield's been running real well for Madison Central. So ball control, offensively for Tupelo, they're averaging 36.5 points per game, 11 passing touchdowns, 18 rushing touchdowns. So a little more on the rushing side for their offense. So what are some of the things you're going to do to kind of limit that?
Well, they're very balanced. You know, first and foremost, they live and die by the big play. So, and they've had a ton of explosive plays on the year. So you have to keep everything in front of you. We've got to figure out a way to not let the quarterback just sit back there and be comfortable picking us apart, throwing the ball down the field. So we've got to get some pressure on him, make him move around the pocket a little bit. And then they've got a big back that we've got to do what we've done all year. We've got to do a good job of getting to him and swarm tackling him.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
To the field for Madison Central Tupelo to start region play right here on the MC Big Blue Network. Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Rodney Stokes in Madison today.
Visit CIA Autoplex, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle needs. Whether you're looking to buy a new vehicle, service your current vehicle, or give it a showroom shine, we've got you covered. Sales, service, and detailing. Located at 380 Distribution Drive off Gluckstadt Road in Madison. When it matters most, CIA Autoplex. Visit www.ciautoplex.com today.
At Davini, we are your hometown Kubota dealer. We're the oldest Kubota dealer in the U.S. That means we've been doing it better longer than anyone else. We have 2 locations in the metro area to serve you, Madison and Jackson. When I say hometown, it means something to us.
We are hometown. We are hometown. We are hometown.
We support our local schools, community organizations, and local municipalities. Shopping and keeping business local keeps our community strong.
We are hometown.
Raffles are a great fundraiser for organizations because they can raise a lot of money quickly. However, selling and processing tickets is an administrative nightmare, requiring numerous volunteers and hundreds of man-hours. Raffle Breeze seamlessly combines online sales, paper tickets, robust reporting, and your own branded website to make running a raffle painless. Raffle Breeze has helped organizations raise hundreds of thousands of dollars. We can help your group do the same. Visit rafflebreeze.com for more information.